Alright, so this one's the minder, innit?
After Daley's minder, you tell me what you've done with my uncle.
Yo, we can only go forward, ain't no way you're going back till Judgment Day. I ain't get cut, no slack, no time to waste. Gotta make an impact, contacts, I make mistakes up in the
it's Rozar.
So with no holding back, it's simple, nimble, and quick like Jack. Money is what I lack, so I get it in like a veteran. Stay military, pull the caper for the paper, any means necessary. Airtight, I got him pen and pad locked in. Shocking to the body, got him lacking oxygen.
Come on.
My game is like playing Scrabble with blood, diamonds, and gems. That means every player dying at the end. Or it's like skating on iceberg.
Here on London News, we'll be discussing what we can do in our community about the violence that blights all of our lives. The number to call today is 0845 2424 894.
Hey, Ninja, shut the fuck up, man. Alright, if you're taking a shit out there, I'm gonna kick that shit back into you. Hey, yo, Stevie. Hey, it's Jooka, wagwan. Hey, listen. Take this number and call me back on the next sim, yeah? God bless. Yo, Stevie. Hey, look like we deal with him for good, you know? Heard it on radio. Yeah, might not be the right guy, but still sends out the message, innit? Do not fuck about on our envelope. I need to shut the fuck up, man! I swear this dog's a pussy, you know? Nah, it looks tough. But as soon as man raises his voice, he starts crying like a little bitch. Can you hear them up, yeah? Who the fuck is going on? Who the fuck are you? Fucking pigs. I'm gonna assume you can't do this. Or you think you can break me? Huh? Who the fuck are you? Yeah, that's me. See, I'm gonna look good in any picture. So you you think I'm gonna talk? Listen, I'm a soldier. Ain't none of you scared me. So you best release the bracelets then. And the fucking about, man! You see them last things on the screen? You gonna charge me for that or what? There ain't no one on the internet saying nothing to you. So how about you either go find some evidence, or you find my clothes, and you find my lawyer, because I want to sue. Yeah, I know my rights. And with no fucking phone call. Huh?
The police are suspecting a local gang for both the assault on Mr. Singh, who attempted to stop a pensioner from being mugged in the street last week, and the fatal stabbing of 19-year-old Justin Chandler 2 days ago. Justin's mother put out an appeal for witnesses to come forward this morning.
I can't believe he's gone. He passed all his exams with top marks. He was so afraid of getting mixed up with the gangs them. He hardly ever went out. He said he wanted to study economics and politics at uni. Now he's gone. I know the kids around here, they know the culprits. I beg them to come forward.
Is that it? Is that the best you can do? What? What, am I meant to start crying? I'm meant to feel sorry for her. Fuck you! And fuck her too! If you lot had anything with me, you would have charged me. You wouldn't be trying all this fuckery, man. You know what? I ain't saying another word. Maybe another few. I need a fucking piss!
Well, the latest news to reach us regarding the suspects in the murder of 19-year-old Justin Chandler is getting stranger by the hour. There have been reports that a number of notorious gang members have been rounded up by the police across the city in an attempt, it would seem, to crack down on the rise in this murderous street violence.
Fucking pigs.
Well, listeners, it is now being reported that the police are still searching for these suspects. They have given out a list of 20 names, one of which is Daniel Gardner, aka Jooka, who is wanted for questioning with regards to the stabbing of Justin. It is being widely reported that a reliable source from within the constabulary has leaked that these suspects have been abducted. Media outlets have also been contacted by a person or persons unknown who have put them on standby for some exciting information. London Radio News just happens to be one of those outlets. So unlike the mainstream stations, we will tell you everything.
Hey, what's going on? What do you want? What, you the new bad man in town, yeah? Come to take over. So you're gonna deal with me? It's not that easy though, blood. See, I got soldiers on the street, fighting our corner. So you better deal with me. You understand? And who are you? Hey, blood. You wanna know what you're dealing with? Are you must be ready for war? You hear me? You must be ready for war! Huh?
Well, listeners, here is the breaking news, and it is in no way exclusive. The TV, papers, internet, and of course radio have only one story as headline news: the abduction of these lowlives and the subsequent website that's appeared. For those of you who have not seen the website, it's a rogues gallery of 20 of the nastier members of our society from across the country, and any simple search can get you there. The site has a biography of each of these individuals listing what they have been convicted and or accused of. What's more, the page is interactive, so you can click on video or sound files that give you an insight into these characters. You can also leave comments about them and vote for who you think is the nastiest. Okay, we're going to focus on Daniel Gardner, aka Jooka, because he's from our patch. This was his reaction to the pleas from the mother of the murdered teenager, Justin Chandler.
Is that it? Is that the best you can do? What am I meant to start crying? I'm meant to feel sorry for her. Fuck you! And fuck her too! You don't had anything with me, you would have charged me. You would be trying to be fuckery, man. You know what? I ain't saying another word.
Well, there you have it, listeners. That's Jooka making a bid to win your vote. The question that immediately comes to mind: what do they win if they get the most votes? Looking at some of these characters, I'm sure the notoriety will go straight to their heads. Are you going to vote? If so, who are you going to vote for and why? Ring me on the usual number.
Hey, you can't do this, man. I ain't done nothing to you. Please.
Hi, caller.
Yeah, I know, Jooka. Him and his gang jam round these ends. I don't know who's taking him, but I hope they give him a proper beating. He's a bastard.
Caller, please mind your language. Okay, why do you say that about him?
Yeah, sorry about that. Just that him and his crew make me so damn angry. My brother now, who actually wants to make something of his life, has to walk around in fear just because he won't join their gang. I mean, as far as they're concerned, if you're not with them, you're against them. And it's even worse if you're a female. They want you to join their gang as some sort of whore or something. And if you have the sense to say you're not interested, all they do is cuss you and harass you.
Bitch, what the fuck?
Yes, caller. What do you want to say?
Yeah, I know, Jooka. I move with him, and I tell you what, he's better than the rest of them losers over on that side.
Do you mean that you hang around with him? You're part of his gang?
Yeah, man, we run things round there, man. And Jooka don't play, you know what I mean?
So is he really as bad as they say?
Badder. He's badder. You know he gets my vote.
Hey, Steve, shut the fuck up, you fucking idiot! You wanna get me killed? I don't even know a guy called Steve. He's lying. It's a setup. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, listen, everything they said was bullshit, man. I don't do this, please. Please, man, I don't want to. Please. Please.
On, police!
Well, listeners, now we know what fate really awaits the one who gets the most votes. The police, alerted by the suspicions of a member of the public, broke into a lockup in the north. The report that's been released says that the lockup was booby-trapped so that the shotgun would discharge at the abductee should entry be forced. We also now know that this can be done remotely. One can reasonably surmise that, and I don't really want to say the winner, the one with the most votes will be executed in the most horrible manner. It's a bit ironic that the victim, Michael Keatley, a particularly nasty piece of work, was polling the most votes out of all of the abductees. I would imagine the second and third are now in real danger. So now that you know what awaits the one who's voted the nastiest, Will you continue to vote? It seems that many of you will, because since the murder of Michael Keatley, hits on the website have rocketed. Give me a call and let me know. Yes, caller.
These thugs don't want to work or add anything to society. All they do is terrorise everyone. Found my way, I topped a lot of them.
This young man is from my constituency, and no matter what he has done, he should be tried fairly in the court of law. Otherwise, what have we become?
Do you know what the name Jooka means? Jooka is slang for stab. His name means he stabbed people. I hope he gets what's coming to him.
Yeah, I called up recently and I didn't mean what I said about us running things and how bad Jooka is.
So what are you saying now? That you guys aren't running things? That you're all pussycats?
What? You calling me a pussy, fam? You think 'cause you're on the radio, you can call me that?
Well, there you have one of Jooka's friends trying to help him out. I'll say he's in big trouble. The counter has now been introduced to the website. This Saturday at 11 PM being the hour when voting stops. According to the site, midnight is when the winner will be announced and receive their prize. It also appears that each abductee will have one chance to plead with you to not vote for them. Listeners, I now have 2 clips to play for you. One is what Jooka's mother said in an interview this morning, and the other from the mother of murdered teenager Justin Chandler.
I've been asked many questions since this website appeared. The one I've been asked the most is, will I vote for a boy who is suspected of murdering my son? If you're going to vote for this boy because of Justin, don't. He may have taken my son's life. Don't let him take his memory.
Now here is what Jooka's mother, Mrs. Gardner, had to say.
I've always told Daniel, we all get what we deserve in the end. Maybe he does deserve what many people are saying. All I can say is I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that no matter what happens, I will not be lucky enough to only have happy memories of my son. I'm sorry that I failed him. I'm sorry that I failed the mother of Justin. I'm sorry that I failed Daniel. Maybe it should be me facing
I'm sorry, Mom. Mom, I'm so sorry. If I could take back everything, I would, but I can't. It's not your fault. I just wanted to be somebody. I didn't want to be one of those guys that got bullied at school for being too smart, and then got a job and then got bullied by his boss. I wanted mine. I wanted mine now. That's what the whole world wants. I remember you coming home from work late, saying how you were the best one there, but you couldn't get a promotion. Telling me how I have to be 10 times better than everyone just to succeed. But I was the best one. It's not enough. You need to be tough. You need to be street smart just to survive. But I wanted more than just to survive. I wanted to lead and not follow. I wanted to tell and not be told. I wanted to be respected. I know I'm not the best person. And I know I made my mum ashamed of me and herself. voting for someone to be killed. Are you much better than me? You want to push a button and have someone die. Why? So you can get what you want without getting your hands dirty. Well, I got my hands dirty. Trying to get what I wanted. You all go out there and buy cheap goods made by faceless kids in sweatshops and then throw it away on some toxic dump for more poor kids to pick through. But that's alright, because you didn't have to get your hands dirty. You see, maybe if we all got our hands a little bit more dirty, we wouldn't be in this situation. With me about to die, and you about to kill me. Maybe if we got our hands a little bit more dirty in our schools, in our youth clubs, in our local communities, then we all wouldn't be killers. So after you click your finger at that button and vote, take a good look at it. Because there'll be dirt on it. And you'll be that much closer. And you won't be able to look down on people like me no more. Because you'll be just like me. Mom. I'm sorry, Mom. You deserve this. I know you never approved of my lifestyle. But could you do me one favour? Could you look after Ninja? It's my dog. Yeah, he looks tough, but he's really soft. You know, my boy said I should get rid of him. But he made me smile. See, I love the way when I talk to him, he sits there and listens like he really understands. Oh, I'm sorry, Mom. Oh, I'm so sorry. I love you. I love you, Mom.
Well, that was the final statement from Jooka before the deadline. He gives us some food for thought, I guess. I didn't vote on that site. Did you?